The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gordon Hayward.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris is out there with Reed. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Maxey hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Harris.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 19 points in the win against New York.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Maxey, the 3. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Free kicks to Maxey. Lets it fly. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris draws the double. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Maxey. Here's Williams. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Lowry finds Maxey. Oubre outside. Passes it to Harris. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got 5.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Here is Harris after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Harris.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Lowry. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And, guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Maxey. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the first one drops. And you look at the Thunder's style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Buddy Hield comes in for Oubre. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Now, here's Maxey. Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Lowry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Free throw good, Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams looking over the floor. Hayward a screen on Batum. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And there's the pass to Hield. No good on the triple. Hayward against Hield. Out to Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. That one good for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed a screen on Hayward. Hield from outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Williams sets a screen for Hayward. Williams a screen on Hield. Hayward finds Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Reed. Back to Maxey. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. Over Reed. The kick out to Williams. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Puts up a deep 3. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Payne. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Toronto. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And he makes the first. Payne hits them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Plays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got his third basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bamba setting the pick for Payne. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Boy, that's not an easy basket. Woo-hoo, Gordon Hayward not backing down from a challenge.
Payne dishes to Bamba. In the corner, it's Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Bamba sets a screen. Hield with it. Williams picks him up. Hield, the pass to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Wiggins, a screen on Batum. Hayward, the bounce pass. And Wiggins throws it down.
I think you simply have to respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
Payne passes to Harris. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Batum sets a screen for Harris. Offline with his 3. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Batum with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
I'll tell you, that last 3 must have riled up Batum because he wanted to get that shot off quickly.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Payne looking around. Bamba a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Doors amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about John Paul Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas. Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. All Reed's checked in for Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. Maxey's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Payne. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. Now here is Harris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Count that one. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. Reed a screen on Giddey. Maxey passes to Reed. Holmgren with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Dort. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Reed. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Now, here's Holmgren. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The pass to Maxey. Hits it from 3-point range. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the 2nd quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lowry. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Harris against Williams. Harris draws the double. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Reed. Taken away by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Counted. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Maxey with it. Takes the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Celtics, Clash of the Titans, going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to ask, but that's what it's going to take.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the 76ers.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide open offense in Shaq, man, seeing this wide open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find the hoop at right now? You know where I could get a game in?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kelly Oubre out there with Harris. Then it's Reed. Then there's Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Holmgren against Reed. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre outside. Pass to Maxey. Reed a screen on George. Maxey passes to Reed. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul Reed. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Reed a screen on Giddey. Maxey, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Williams.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey passes to Reed. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Holmgren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Lowry for the three, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Lowry. He dishes it to Reed. Shoots over Holmgren. Reed misses.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from George.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now, here's Oubre. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 26. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Oubre. Shoots over George, and again it's Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Fields checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Thunder also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for George. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Shoots a three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Williams. Here's Hield. He's got 9. Outside, Maxey fires the three. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside, Maxey to the inside. They double him with Wiggins. For 3, Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And how about we check the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Philadelphia. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. A baseline J. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now here's Hield. He's got 9. It's tipped. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Now here's Payne. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Payne passes to Oubre. Reed a screen on Hayward. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
The 76ers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Down low, here's Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Williams. And it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought
the previous play is under review.
Going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Now Payne. Healed outside. Drills it from outside. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Martin with the screen for Hield. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Wallace against Hield. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 3. Over Batum. It's deflected.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
The jump hook, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now, here's Batum. And here is Hield. Martin with a screen on Williams. Nifty move. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 10. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Batum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hayward outside, from outside the arc, and Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now here's Payne. Bamba a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Martin. Hits the 3-point bomb. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre's checked in for Martin. Maxey comes in for Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Cameron Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, here's Biyombo, covered by Bamba, and it's in there.
Boy, hard to defend a guy any better. Give credit to Josh Giddey for staying locked in on that jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. To the left side wing. Batum sets the screen for Lowry. Unloads from 13. Connects, the jumper drops. And the 76ers lead by 10.
We talk about three-level scoring. That's at the rim, from three, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
Now here's Giddey, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the 76ers with some changes. Reed comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Harris subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Free throw, no good for Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Now, here's Lowry. And they double up Maxey. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Reed a screen on Giddey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Paul Reed. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And the NBA door setting conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Here is Lowry. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And they double up Maxey. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Maxey on the wing. Giddey defending. And they'll keep possession. Lowry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. On the wing, Giddey. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And the 76ers call time here. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Maxey. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Maxey with it. Reed a screen on Giddey. Outside for Lowry. Rocket 6. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Misses from close range. Oubre passes to Harris. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And they double up Maxey. Feeds it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Giddey. It's good.
Oh my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Giddey. One shot.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so here is Oklahoma City.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.